Video wise, I have no question that this is going to be just as good, if not better, than the GoPro. Just as good. That's all I really need. And just as good, if not better, than my other Osmo Action camera. You are looking at the Action 4. We're just going to call it the Action 4 here, and the Action 1. So this is the Action 4 on 2.7K, 50 frames per second, rock steady on wide. But now I want to test out the sound of the lapel and the microphone. So right now you're on my microphone, inside microphone, hardwired microphone. Let's go ahead and stop here, and let's go ahead and change it up to the lapel microphone and see what it's like. All right, so this is the regular mic. Testing 1, 2. Ooh, loud. Ooh, that was my finger. Now we are on the lapel, and not sure when I will use this. Ooh, it's a little loud. I can see I like this Osmo Action. I said I was only going to call it the Action 4. I like the Action 4 here. It shows you when the microphone is plugged in, it's got a gain level. So I think the gain levels are too high. I need to turn that down on that, but I'm going to leave it like that for now, and just here's the test on this El Cheapo Temu lapel. Wondering how good it will be or how bad it will be. We shall see. Like I said, I can see the I love it that it can show me. I can see it through the mirror, not the mirror, my window here, my driver's side window. I can look at the camera, see what it's doing. I can see how much time it's recorded, how much battery life I've got, and yeah, cool. And I can see the microphone that it's working. When I stop talking, it goes all the way down. When I start talking, it goes all the way to red. So yeah, I saw that there was a gain button on there, so possibly need to turn the gain down. This shows I don't have this on my map. I don't have this on my map. I need to add this on my map. Let's get out my old phone. I make all my notes and such on my old phone, so let's go ahead and get that one out, turn it on, and mark this road here. I mean, the camera's going to be an all-day test, but this lapel microphone is going to be our right now test. It's working. I mean, I can say that it's working. Until I get home on the computer and see how the sound is, I won't know how it's really working. I don't know how far. One of the things I want to test out is putting you out on putting you out on a tripod, and then being able to talk while I'm driving. Although the sound of the car, I might not be doing that too much, because I like the sound of the vehicle coming over the water. That's why this is not all. It's not all dirt. That's why I didn't have it. But we can mark that. We can mark it. It is a beautiful day. It's just cold as poopy snappy. Very cold. It's 27 when I left the house. I doubt it's much warmer. It might be in the 30s, maybe. Let's see what the phone says. No, it says 21. It's cold. It's a cold one today. Stuck my hand outside for a minute to change the lapel mic to this inside mic, and it about froze my hand off. Felt like it was about to fall off. Been pretty, like I said, I mentioned before, and this is an ongoing discussion I'll have it with OnX. I've been all right, happy with it. it needs more choices in maps, but it's also nice to have one map and you get used to it, if that makes any sense. You get used to what it looks like, you get used to what things are telling you, that kind of thing, and so that's not a bad thing. Sometimes I fly the drone here and this will get wet all the way up through here. Like this little water spot here will be all the way through here, and then the water's low, so I guess there's no water crossing today. That's usually way up here over the thing, so no water crossing today. Let's get a quick little picture. I think it's a little icy in there. Something stinks out there like high heaven. Sorry about the exposure there. Good thing I can edit things out. I just whipped out my thing in front of the camera to pee. Whoops. Sorry about that. As my dad would tell you. My dad would say, sorry about that. Alright, gotta get my wires set up a little better here. They're not doing too good right now. That's always been an issue that I've had. So I keep the cameras plugged in with a power wire as well as the microphone. You know, the thing about the lapel is not going to be to use the whole day, a whole time, whatever. It's not. That's not going to do. That's not what it's for. That's not what is best. In my opinion, because the chances of it, first of all, the battery's dying. You have to, charge it up here and there. It losing connection, yeah, no. Yeah, it's got so many things that can go wrong with it, where a just plugged-in microphone. Really, the only problem with the plugged-in microphone is it gets unplugged, and so that's why I'm not going to be using it permanently. So I said the topics at the beginning of the video there, the things I was going to talk about. Since I've got some dirt to cover here and roads to cover, I'll get into big announcement that if you follow the Sunshine State Adventure Company or Florida Adventure Trail, the Florida Adventure Trail, you may have seen or heard that they are we are entering a partnership, and they are acquiring my Panhandle Adventure Trail. And first, yes, I'm excited about it. Financially, good for me. And good for John. Financially is good for both of us. It's gonna set him into it's gonna add to his already awesome trail that he has in Florida. It will give it a loop. It will give it he'll have the control of that loop and be able to modify it and do as he wishes with it. And it gave me a little bit of financial freedom to do more things with all my other routes and all of my other trails and all my other things. And this kind of came about right before Black Friday, so when I purchased my first camera, I was being very frugal about it. And then once this deal, it hasn't been 100% sealed, but it's there. It's 95% sealed. Once this deal was pretty much a for sure, and December 4th really sealed the deal. He and I had a few conversations. We had some FaceTime hours that we did, some Google Meets, and we've got some collaborations that we're going to do together, and we've got some, we got a lot of good stuff going on. that will benefit him down there and benefit me up here and benefit all of y'all all the way around. And so that's really, you know, I don't want to say he's in it for the money, because he's not. He's in it for the enjoyment. He just, like me, is not a multimillionaire that can just go out and do as he wishes with this and that. But he has that business mindset of wanting things, and he has visions. He has great visions of things, but he knows how to follow and try to go get those visions. And I admire that about him. I see myself, I see a lot of what he does in me, of his vision stuff. I just don't have the time, or don't want to put the time in yet while I have a full-time job. I'm a teacher, and I do not want to take away from what I do. I'm never going to tell you that I'm the best teacher in the world, but I do try my best at what I do, and I don't want to take away from it. And so, you know, putting 1,000 hours of routing and stuff, this I'm doing as a hobby. This is just fun for me. But retirement's coming up very soon, I hope. Fingers crossed. Holy crap, that camera's freezing cold. Oh my gosh. Are you cold, baby? Oh my gosh, my new little baby is freezing. Of course, it's that aluminum case thing, and so I would assume it's going to be really, really cold. Pretty nice little road. Can't remember it. I don't remember it, so I'm not sure if it's a road that I've taken. I'll know in a minute, maybe. It's not. I kind of am, I kind of not. I mean, some of these really do look alike a lot of times. Dirt road's a dirt road, unless there's some kind of really pronounced feature on it, water crossing and things like that. Yeah, I don't think so. There's a big old rock cemetery, like a cemetery with a big rock wall around it. Don't remember that. Go check out the park real quick and see what it's all about. You never know. Could be a good addition to a route I create, which leading me to my ideas. I want to kind of verbalize some ideas that I have. Sometimes I come out here, actually a lot of times I come out here, and I kind of talk out my problems, my thoughts. I talk out ideas and wishes and wants and stuff, and sometimes talking it out just helps. Yeah, to the right here, there's a road, but it's long, but it's a dead-end road. This one here goes to a little park over here, according to the map. So let's go check this out and see how far it is to the park or to the thing. This is a weird looking little route here. Ooh, big doggy. Big doggy, big doggy. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, she was having fun. She didn't even bark one time. She just wanted to run with me. I'll run with you, girl. But not outside. It's too cold. So I talk out a lot of things and stuff, and it really does help. I mean, it's almost like therapy, you know? It's almost like therapy. Alright, so the dirt road ends here. Good to know. Let's go look at the park. I'll put the dirt there. It's not really a park, is it? sound check on just the microphone of the DJI Osmo Action 4. So now it's just straight camera microphone, and we'll see how good it does. Sometimes these microphones are better. They're built in there, and they're built to be as good quality as possible, I would assume, I say. And so sometimes that's got to be better than the cheapo microphones that I have. We shall see. We shall see. Test it out right now here. Well, that was short-lived. So mad at myself right now.